Hello and welcome to this brief demonstration of the Lavastorm Analytics Platform. In this video, we explore integrating multi-structured data to gain actionable insight. Analytics is about making decisions based on data, and complex decisions can require analysis of data from multiple sources. But bringing together data from multiple sources is typically a major effort that may seem impossible to achieve given budget and time constraints. Data from different departments and companies, including third-party data providers, are often collected, organized, and stored in different ways. Business analysts generally need to enlist their IT organization to develop a single overarching data model, or schema, that describes how every data element in one data set relates to the data elements of the other sets. This is not a fast process. It can take months for IT to add a new data source to a data warehouse. The Lavastorm Analytics engine changes all that. It eliminates the need to add an overarching data model and therefore reduces the cost and time to combine data by 90% or more. And the Lavastorm Analytics engine can integrate and unify any type of structured data, including Excel files, fixed width files, text files, and extracts from enterprise systems such as CRM and ERP systems and other databases. You can combine these data sets in days and weeks, not months and years, making it possible to make better decisions and make them faster. Let's assume that I am investigating product quality for a large manufacturer and want to trace specific products to a particular lot to look for bad batches. I have data from 3 different sources which I need to combine before I can analyze it. And the data consists of customer information from my CRM system, sales data from one of my retail stores, including which products have been returned by customers, and data from my ERP system that matches a product to a lot ID. Let's take a look at how this works in the Lavastorm Analytics engine. The data from each system can be brought into the tool in its raw form without having to model it ahead of time and can then be manipulated, correlated, and analyzed. The Lavastorm Analytic engine's acquisition library has pre-built controls called nodes that provide the functionality I need to access the data. The customer information is in an Excel export from the CRM system. I simply need to point to the file to bring in the data. My sales data is in a CSV file provided by the retail store. The correlation node allows me to join these 2 data sources by the specified key, account in this case. Before bringing in my product data, I can already see some interesting results. The middle pin shows the number of records that matched. In them, I have the sales data tied back to a customer. On either side are the records that didn't match. 68 customers didn't buy anything in the time frame I'm looking at. I can take this data and further analyze it or save it and pass it on to my marketing team. On the other side, there were 3 records with invalid account IDs, so I may have a data quality issue to address. The next step is to bring in my product data from the ERP system so that I can take my results and match them to a lot ID. The ERP data is in a database which I can connect to directly using the database node. After setting the join key, I can see the correlated data and continue on in my analysis. Sometimes the data needs to be pre-processed before it can be joined together. The Lavastorm Analytic engine provides the environment to bring in data in its raw format and pre-process, enrich, and manipulate it as needed. In this completed analysis, I perform some data preparation before joining all the pieces together. In my CRM, the phone numbers are in different formats because of inconsistent practices in data entry. I can standardize them ahead of time. I also want to analyze sales data from 2 of my stores instead of 1, so I can easily merge both files together before joining it with my customer information. I can easily add in another column of data with the store name so that I can keep track of what store the data came from. I then sum up the results for each lot ID and chart it on a bar chart. I can continue my analysis by bringing in customer complaint information or any other relevant information to continue gaining insight into the data. The Lavastorm Analytics engine puts all your data at your fingertips, giving you greater control and allowing you to respond faster to changing business conditions. I hope you enjoyed our video. Thank you for watching.